Let's see how this goes. So I'm in Napa, okay? And I'm over at the Napa Yacht Club. I'm hanging out. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, yeah, crab man. Okay. I see Jose. So if you poke the channel, you'll see Jose was there early in the week. 5 days ago, I was in the area. Got a couple of pretty good stories. A couple of them from Shannon. Cool cat, quiet, reserved, nice. Well, so I'm sitting there getting ready to leave, and Shannon rolls back up this morning. I couldn't help myself. I'm like, woo, yeah, yeah, all right, brother. I jump out. I'm like, hey, man, how you doing? How are you doing today? And he's like, I'm good, I'm good. How are you? I said, oh, I'm good. He says, hey, I thought you were going to send me a link. I'm like, well, I didn't have your contact data. He says, okay. So I get his number, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, here, I'll send you the article that I did about your story about the lights. He says, it's funny, I was talking to my wife. I'm like, oh, yeah. He says, well, I was talking to her, and she suggested that I talk to our pal, who's an ex-merchant marine. I'm like, oh, really? He says, yeah. So now to be clear, I was through this way 5 days ago. So his and my conversation apparently stimulated him to go check in with somebody, right? Merchant marine. Hey, 6 months at sea, right? Hard on relationships, but you do see the world. Meanwhile, I'm like, yeah, I'm just back from, Catalina. I've been out looking for alien submarines. He's like, that's cool. I'm like, yeah, yeah. He says, well, let me tell you the story then. I'm like, all right, tell me the story. He tells me the story. Yeah. I'm talking to the merchant marine guy. Says the merchant marine guy, hey, you ever see anything weird out there? Okay. Merchant marine guy turns around and says, oh, yeah, all the time. Okay. Like what? Oh, lights, orbs, things. Things? What kind of things? Merchant marine guy says, well, when you're out there in the deep and you can see way deep into the ocean, yeah, yeah. He says, we're out there one night and you can peer down and you see this light. And this light is a big light and it's following us around. What? Yeah. So I'm like, what? Okay. So we talked for a few more minutes. First, I told him, I'm like, dude, for somebody like me, you are a cherry on a sundae. Okay. Are you kidding me? And we agreed, first, okay, yeah, yeah, they're probably here, right? They're here. They might be right here. Okay. And then I walked off and I just thought to myself of some of the things that we all know, right? One, okay, you don't just check, you check back. Okay. So yeah, I was through here 5 days ago and I picked up some wacky tales. Yeah. And then I just had a bunch of stuff confirmed that, the irony is strong, right? I was in Coalinga at 3 a.m. this morning chanting. Okay. Okay. At 4:30 this morning, I was driving around listening to Lou Elizondo's book. Okay. Okay. I'm in Napa now. Here in a few minutes, I meet with a financial guy to talk about the business of disclosure, right? Because I think aliens equals cash. I think there's big bread to be made in helping people come to terms with the idea that we've been lied to for so frickin' long, right? So anyway, putting a bow on it this morning. Yeah, yeah. Shannon from Napa, a cool cat. He ain't seeking attention, right? He's just a cool cat asking questions. I feel kind of like fortunate, right, to have run across him, okay? And Napa, that's any town USA, right? In fact, you could make a case for saying this is probably happening all over the planet. There are people sitting down right now saying to their homie, see anything weird? And their homie's like, yeah, dude, I've seen so much weird stuff. Okay. What? Yeah. So let's see. I'm going to meet, have coffee, do breakfast with the pal. We're going to make a little interview. We're going to talk about do aliens equal cash? And then we'll probably post something. Meanwhile, I hope you're having a nice day. I know I am. If you get a chance, if you're sitting there and thinking to yourself, man, I got to do something. Idea. Do it. Get up and go. This trip has been absolutely fantastic. I was telling Shannon, when I put my little drone in the water and started looking for alien submarines, I felt better. Okay? I felt better. I felt like, hey, I've recovered some agency here. And I like that. So it's Dan with Good TV for Earth. Yeah, we're a fledgling YouTube channel. We're on a mission. Okay? We're going to go do some truth seeking. We're going to go get our own data, and we're going to find out, are little green men here? Are they hanging out? Are they in Napa? I don't know, but we're going to find out.